Good evening. Today I am in Ho Chi Minh City Airport and it's very busy. The time is about 10 o'clock at night and I'm actually very excited today because I'm going to fly on this new Korean airline which bids itself as a hybrid low-cost carrier. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but when I go on the plane I'll soon find out. I'm also excited because it's the first time I've ever taken an inaugural flight from one city to another. I've never ever done this before, so I'm excited to take an inaugural flight on a newish carrier and on a new kind of business model which I've never heard of. So I'm going to go over to the check-in area and I'll show you guys when I get there. This is the check-in area. They've got little celebration flowers, some balloons. It may be low cost, but they're still taking their first flight quite seriously. Alright, I want to proceed through to security and I'll see you guys at the other end. Obviously I can't film in security, so I'll catch up with you guys later. Check-in was extremely fast and smooth, I suspect due to the complete lack of passengers. My credit card also gave me access to the Saigonese lounge, which had a good selection of food and drinks. It was extremely busy though. I suspect due to Ho Chi Minh City not being up to full capacity, a couple of the other lounges were actually closed. It doesn't look like there's many people at all on this flight. I'm pretty sure it'll just be a handful of people, less than 100. Alright, so I just managed to take my seat and I sat right to the back of the plane, hoping that nobody would be around me, and they aren't. I mean, look, there's nobody here for about, I don't think I can see anyone. There's just a couple of people there and the rest of the plane is totally empty. I'm just sat normally, like I would, and this seat has the most legroom I have ever seen on any airline. The most I think I have taken is on Japan Airlines 787, where they claim to give 34 inches. Now, the Emirates plane, that's a 777, they give 31 inches. This, 35 inches of legroom. So you can take a look. I'm sat normally, and I am 177 centimeters or 5'11", I think. And I've got a whole hand space, a good minimum 6 to 9 inches of space between my knees and the leg and the chair. Look, I can slide right back and still not be able to touch, with the seatbelt on, to touch the seats in front of me. This is impressive. The seats are also extremely comfortable. They have adjustable headrests, and they also have a recline. And the thing is, they actually recline a lot because there's so much legroom. They can have a greater angle, which is totally great. They have all of the amenities you'd want. They have TV. I'm not sure if they have any options on there. They have Wi-Fi as well on board. Considering this is touted as a budget carrier, I don't really think this is. This is more of a premium carrier, but we will see how the service is. Boarding was on time. The flight arrived on time. I was looking on flight radar. It arrived on time. We boarded on time, and I'll be surprised if we didn't take off on time. It's about 10 minutes. Now, this is one interesting thing I found on the in-flight entertainment system, is that it is all Korean. There's no English shows, or even the cartoons are in Korean. There's nothing at all in English or any other language. So if you were planning on using their entertainment system, bear that in mind. Maybe bring a tablet with some films on. I rarely use the screens on a plane. I just use my tablet, so bear that in mind. I thought I'd quickly show you guys the bathroom. It is absolutely immaculate in here. No toiletries, some shower gel, some kind of Jeju air freshener, which makes a lot of sense. Just the normal stuff, nothing too exciting. I think this is for flowers, but they aren't. I'm not sure what this is. It magnifies your face if you're shaving or something. Pretty cool. So I'm going to head back to my seats. I'm not sure if they include meals with this on this airline. They haven't given anything yet. They've turned all the lights off. They did, however, give me a cup of water. So I'm going to head back to my seat, probably have a nap, and catch up with you guys when I wake up. Just before landing, the cabin crew turned up the lights and began to serve breakfast. There was a choice of two options, scrambled egg or shrimp congee. I took the shrimp congee. There was also a tuna salad.
Now, one thing you will notice is the unique design of the tray, and I really liked it. Upon arrival, we entered into a very empty looking Incheon airport. It's only about a week ago since they removed all of the quarantine and testing requirements. Once I'd cleared immigration, I went straight to the airport train and headed towards downtown Seoul to make it to my hotel.
Alright guys, right now I'm in Seoul and I've had a bit of time to reflect on my experience with Air Premia, and I can say it is the most comfortable economy class cabin I have ever sat in. 35 inches legroom has never been seen before. The record up to now was I think 34 inches with JAL, Korean Air, maybe Singapore Airlines, but 35 inches is truly spectacular. Another thing is, before I flew on their airline I had no idea what they meant by hybrid service carrier. Now I understand what they mean. They offer passenger comfort at the cheapest price. Other low-cost carriers will offer the cheapest seat at the cheapest price, but these people charge a little bit more for much better comfort, and in my opinion is totally worth it. Personally, I hope this business model catches on in the industry, because I'm always willing to pay a little bit more for a little bit better service, but whether there is a market in this little gap that they found, or will it just remain a niche, I don't know. Time will only tell. But in my opinion, Air Premia, if you get the chance, definitely try it out. Highly recommended. So anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll catch up with you guys next time.